Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A very good evening. Selamat petang to everyone. Distinguished guests, our respected speakers, Prof. Rashila, Prof. Jomo, and also invited speakers from Indonesia. We have Dr. Najib Burhani here. Dr. Azhar Ibrahim will joining us soon. And of course, all the invited participants of the conference. I am Ihsan from Islamic Renaissance Front. I would like to say thank you and would like to welcome everyone to join the conference. It's called the first Jaringan Nusantara Regional Conference on Islam and Development towards democracy and social justice. For your all information, this conference is co-organized together, of course, by Islamic Renaissance Front, IRF, Institute of Kajian Malaysia dan Antarabangsa, IKMAS, UKM, National University of Singapore, the Department of Malay Studies, and US, and also Universitas Gadjah Mada, Center for Religious and Cultural Studies, CRCS. And why is it that we call or we initiated this program on Jaringan Nusantara? In previous discussion, we see that there is an important need for countries, especially within the Nusantara region, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Singapore, to join in together to look into important topics and important studies and important aspects which we can form some collaboration to move forward and to develop further all the respective societies. And because of that, one of the key topics that we have discussed or we are going to discuss is mainly about the topic of Islam and development. It is an important topic. It is not frequently discussed, at least within Muslim communities and discourses, and it is usually being sidelined. So because of that, I think during our earlier ice-breaking session, it is being touched that it is a very critical topic which over the next 2 days and a half, we are going to explore this topic further. So for the goal of the conference, it is going to be several talks. We're also going to have a public forum and we're also going to have a workshop session. So mainly to say, this program, this conference is not so much just about sharing ideas and discussion, but we are also going to explore new initiative and new working collaboration that we can develop in the coming future. So with the background speakers, as I've already mentioned, we have a rich diversity of speakers covering the topic of Islam and development from various perspectives, economic perspective, intellectual movements, and etc. And while at the same time, we also have a diverse range of participants, mainly coming from Malaysia and Indonesia, and also a very diverse background. So because of that, I think with this conference, we should take the opportunity to enlighten ourselves for a lively discussion, and of course, we hope for a productive conference over the next 2 days. So without further delay, I would like to pass the discussion to Dr. Farouk Musa, Director of IRF, to deliver his welcoming speech.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To Prof. Jomo, our esteemed guest, to our co-collaborator, Prof. Rashila, Datuk Professor Rashila, to all participants, guests from Malaysia and Indonesia, selamat datang dan selamat sore. I think we had done this type of conference a few times, last year and the previous year as well. I think the last time we had was with professor from America, the one who wrote Civil Islam. Yeah, Robert Hefner. Yeah, and it was good. But this time we are basically starting with a series of 3 conferences in a year. So this is going to be the first. Then the third is probably in October, where we will also launch what we call as Jaringan Nusantara, a network of Muslim civil societies in this region, Malaysia, Singapore, and Indonesia. And I think we have started boldly, and we are very impressed to have Prof. Jomo with us, who has been doing a lot of work since his younger days, and I was a student when I first listened to him, to his speech, and I was very impressed. And that has never diminished my my feelings towards your intellectual thoughts. And without further ado, I think I would like to give to Prof. Rashila a chance to give a few, of her words to us, for us to share. And I would like to welcome Prof. Rashila.